Hello everyone, today we're going to take a tour of the new user interface for the IP Remote Utility for iOS devices. Once you launch the application, you'll automatically be taken to the Device Connections tab. From there, you can add as many devices as you like and customize their names. We're going to start by connecting a single BoxIO device. We're going to call this device BoxIOA. Enter in the IP address of the device and hit Connect. Once connected, you can hit this collapse button if you like, and it'll remove the list of devices and just make everything a little bit easier to see. The first thing you'll notice is the redesigned front page, complete with more visual buttons. From here, you can access the mode page and adjust the output mode, input, and range selection of your device. You can press the back button on any page to easily return to the main menu. Next up is the LUTs page. On this page, you can activate or deactivate the front 1D, 3D, and back 1D LUTs. If you've previously stored LUTs to your BoxIO's permanent memory positions, you can actually recall those from this list here. So for example, if you save LUTs from LiveGrade to one of the memory positions on BoxIO, this is where you'd be able to recall it. Now we'll look at the settings menu. You can view the device's IP address, model, serial number, and firmware version here. You can actually change the IP address, subnet mask, gateway, SSID, password, and Wi-Fi settings of the device to whatever you like. Another really cool feature is frame capture. What this allows you to do is actually look at reference stills from an incoming signal. Tap within this capture frame image area, and that will load a preview that doesn't get saved anywhere else, so it's a really good way to see what's coming into BoxIO. You can actually see it before or after the LUT is applied. So, click on After LUTs there at the top, then click within the window again, and now you'll see the same image with your lookup table active. Pretty neat. What's also really nice about this is you can capture and save this image permanently to your iOS device's camera roll. So if I hit the capture and save button here, instead of just clicking or tapping within the window, the image actually gets saved to the camera roll. And again, you can do this before or after LUT. We also have the scope stream feature. So if I click on scope stream and then click on Loom, I can actually look at incoming real-time waveforms streaming from BoxIO to my iOS device. I can also look at vector scope view. So again, very similar to the desktop version of the application, but pretty neat that you can do this on an iPhone or iPad. The next feature is toggle OSD. From the main menu, you can activate the overlay on the SDI output from the BoxIO device, giving you status information, such as which LUTs are active, if you have a frame that's recalled or not, the IP address of the device, and things like that. Another great feature is frame callback. From this menu, you can send a frame saved to the device downstream to your monitor, perfect for comparing shots. Lastly, you can press the disconnect button to remove the device from the IP Remote application. The FSI IP Remote Utility is also really useful for our monitors. I'm going to connect to a DM170, just like we did with the BoxIO. Here, you'll see the different features available when you connect to a DM series monitor. You have your menu controls, input selections, as well as function toggles similar to the BoxIO. So, that pretty much sums up what you can do with this application. If you have any questions, please reach out.